But the theme of this particular anniversary is the battle line has been drawn. To me, that says, okay, this is enough. The buck stops here. It's time to fight. I'm going to read just one verse of scripture for you, and you don't have to go back to that. You've heard it plenty of times, and I'm going to read that for you. It's found in the book of Genesis. If I can find my the things that help these words look bigger. It's Genesis chapter 1 and verse number 28. And this is the intent, I believe, of God's heart when He first formed man. And I'll read this verse of scripture and then we'll pray. And God said, let us make man in our image, after our likeness. This is what heaven was thinking. And this is the heart of heaven concerning us, concerning man. And let them, let us, have dominion. That means be in charge. Not underneath, not in the back, not scared, not rigid. Be the boss. Have the final word over the fish of the sea and over the fowl of the air and over the cattle and over all the earth and over every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth. I don't think that God is stupid. Come on, now talk to him. I don't think that God would have given a charge to a person if there was no capability or if there was no capacity to fill that charge. Come on, man. I would like to go to our scripture reference found in the book of Ephesians, chapter 6, verse 10 and 11. And we're not going to be very, very long, not 2 hours as I heard earlier. Finally, brothers, after I've said these things to you about children obeying your parents and all of the other preferences, finally, be strong in the Lord. Not in your own reputation of who you are, what you do, what you've done, and what you have, or who you have projections to be. Not in I, but be strong in the Lord. And in the power. So much so when people stand next to you, they will know that there is something different about this one. In the power of His might, put on the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. excuse me, why would God ask us to put on armor? Why do people wear armor? Why would a policeman wake up in the morning, brush his teeth, groom himself, put on his socks and his pants and his shoes, and put on his t-shirt with his weapon lying over on his mantle, and pick up this thing called a bulletproof vest and slip it over his head and strap it on him and put his shirt over him? Why would he go to work with a vest on? Because he's a cop. Because he fights crime. Because he understands in his mind that there is potentially something out there that could harm me. And I might not be able to come, if I don't have on this armor, to see Ronald's baseball game this evening at 6 if I'm not protected. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood.
Come on now, don't.
I don't know who you think you are coming up in my face like that. Did you hear what she said about me? I'm going to get back on her and go home and get on the phone and raise hell with folk, cuss folk out. Can't sleep at night till I just figure out why she want to do this and why she want to say that. Satan throws a rock in House's hand. You ain't really fighting these folks. It's Satan. You're not wrestling against flesh and blood. Evil originates out of the pits of hell. All he wants to do is cause you to just stop doing what you're doing and just focus on all of this old negative stuff. Usually come out your own house arguing with these folk and trying to figure these folk out. Draw a line. There's enough. Show your authority. Get thee behind me or get out of here. Pity patting with these folks. You pity patting with Satan. Against the principalities and powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world. You can't see it. Against spiritual wickedness in high places. Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of God. Don't leave nothing off you. Why? I got to have it all? That ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all to stand. That is a problem. And having done all to stand. That could potentially be a problem. Do you know what all means? Do we know what all means? Having done, got the whole enchiladas?
Come on now, talk to us.
How many times have we left stuff undone? Well, thank you, sir. Thank you, Brother Chris. So, my mind told me I should have done so and so. Well, I'll do it later on. Here's this voice, pick up the phone and call her. I'll call her later on. I ain't got time now. I should. They having Bible study tonight. Well, I know if I'm gonna be able to make it. I do it later on. How many times do we leave things unfinished or we don't do? If we just kind of procrastinate. Put on the whole armor of God. And having not just gone part, we say having done all to stand. Do you know what I do at night? I lay in my bed and I look back at my day and I see and ask myself, did I do everything that I should have done? How often have we felt bad because we knew we should have done something and we didn't? How many times have you awakened in the morning and did not pray? You said, well, I'm going to just do so and so, I'm going to pray. You let something come in the time, in the space of that time that we're supposed to pray, and never got it. Never got it. And that day was downhill. So and so is sick today and want to know if we can talk to him. You know, I just tell him I ain't going to be able to make it. So and so would like for you to do so and so at the church. But tell her, Sonny, I wish I could, but I just ain't going to be able to do it today. I got that old boy of mine, he coming so and so. How truthful are we? Do we bend the truth? If we bending it, guess what's aimed towards that bend? An arrow. There's a crack in our armor. The Pharisees and the Sadducees, Jesus had no problem with them. No issue at all. Stood up for the truth. This is what it is. How many times do we tell people lie because we don't want to hurt their feelings? Tell folks what they want to hear. Not what they need to hear, but what they want to hear. Oh, I love them so much, I just don't want to hurt them. Well, if you love them, tell them the truth. You heard this thing at Christmas time when people get to drinking and say, if you are drinking, you should appoint a designated driver. Why? Because friends don't let friends drive drunk. Friends don't let friends drink. What are you doing? If somebody sees me drinking or carrying on, he ain't my friend. If somebody can come around me and see me doing something wrong, you ain't my friend. If you are around somebody and you see them doing wrong and you're not telling them the truth, you are not their friend. You are not truthful. Having your loins girded about the truth. Your loins. Do you know your legs are the strongest thing on your body? The strongest muscles on your body. If you lose the strength in your leg, you're going down. If you lose the truth, guess where you're going? You're going down. It's just as natural as gravity is holding you. If there's no gravity, you're going up in the air. And having on the blessed breastplate of righteousness.